And get a Aircon 2222 climbing through flight level 230 to 240, requesting further climb.
Air Cullen 2222 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
After flight level 350, Aircon 2222.
Melbourne Centre, utility 1249, back with you.
Utility 1249 Melbourne Centre, welcome back, your star clearance is available.
Negative, we can't accept stars.
Okay, utility 1249, you can expect vectors for the independent visual approach runway 16 right from Rivet.
Vectors, inspect vectors for the independent visual approach, runway 16 right, and sorry about that.
Utility 1249, it's not a problem. When ready, you can descend flight level 130.
When ready, descend flight level 130, probably not for a while.
1249.
Melbourne Centre, Velocity 871, can you confirm that the arrival runway at Sydney is 1 right, please?
Velocity 871 Melbourne Centre, affirm the arrival runway is runway 16 right.
165 for arrival at Sydney, Velocity 871, thanks very much. And Melbourne Sally Centre, Aircon 2222, keep radio check.
Air Cullen 2222 Melbourne Centre, Regi 5x5.
5 2222.
Velocity 871, what's your current indicated MAC number?
Sorry about that, Max 0.7, Velocity 871.
Well, Velocity 871 Melbourne Centre, thanks. Increase that to Mach decimal 79, advise if unable.
Up to Max 0.79, Velocity 871. Now leave Aircon 2222 is back.
2222, welcome back.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Emirates 407 Super, flight level 380.
Emirates 407 Super, Melbourne Centre, g'day, squawk 3133.
Squawk 3133, Emirates 407 Super.
Velocity 899 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Velocity 899, go ahead.
Velocity 899, your star clearance is the Rivet to arrival runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet to arrival for runway 16 right, and when ready, descend to 250. Flight level 250, velocity 899.
Velocity 899. Velocity 871,
and
star clearance available.
Melbourne Centre, Velocity 871.
Velocity 871, your star clearance is the Rivet to arrival runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Roger, 16 right, Rivet to arrival, when ready, descend flight level 250, Velocity 871.
871, break, velocity 761, due sequencing, I'll get you to turn left heading 295.
That's 295, velocity 761. I'm sorry, velocity 761, just confirm that was heading 295.
Velocity 761, affirm, turn left heading 295.
Velocity 761.
Zulu Charlie Foxtrot, turn, Zulu Charlie Foxtrot, maintain heading 240, contact Canberra approach now on 124.5. See ya.
Maintain heading 240, contact the approach on 124.5. Zulu Charlie Foxtrot, thank you.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 899 through flight level 310 for 250.
Velocity 899, thanks. Descend flight level 130.
Down to flight level 130, velocity 899.
Utility 1249, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1028.
Down to 10,000 and copy QNH, utility 1239.
Emirates 407, Melbourne Centre, verify your level.
Flight level 380, Emirates 4070.
Emirates 407, Melbourne Centre, thanks, you identified, you're cleared to Melbourne via... You're cleared to Melbourne via Farah planned route, maintain flight level 380.
Clear to Melbourne via the flight plan route, maintain flight level 380, Emirates 4070.
Emirates 407, thanks. Break,
Melbourne 10.
Okay, last station that was trying to call me, go ahead.
It's just velocity 871, just saying we're at flight level 250 now.
Velocity 871, thanks. Descend flight level 130.
Down to 130, velocity 871.
Velocity 761, you can resume our navigation, track direct track direct Tarrell planned route.
Velocity 761, direct Cullen.
And Qantas 490.
Qantas 490, standby, break, velocity 761. Alright, track direct Cullen and your star clearance is a rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, flight level 250 and star clearance Cullen to arrival 16 right, velocity 761.
Velocity 761.
And ACALN 2222 leaving the flight deck for just 1 minute.
Cullen 2222. Qantas 490 Melbourne Centre, go ahead. Qantas 490 Melbourne Centre, my mistake, star clearance available.
Ready for star clearance, Qantas 490.
Qantas 490, your star clearance is the rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Descending to flight level 250, Qantas 40.
Utility 1249, contact Melbourne Sydney approach 124.4. See ya.
Contacting Sydney.
I don't know if you remember me from yesterday.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, 342, climbing flight level 240.
Qantas 342 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
Continue flight level 350, Qantas 342.
Melbourne Centre, Seagulls 213, climbing flight level 280.
Seagulls 213 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 340.
Today, flight level 340, Seagulls 213.
Qantas 460 Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is available.
Melbourne Centre, today, Qantas 417 at flight level 280.
Last station calling, so you call sign only, please.
Qantas 417 at flight level 280.
Qantas 417 Melbourne Centre, g'day, you're identified. Climb flight level 400.
Flight level 400, Qantas 417.
Route 2416, Australian 390, Qantas 460.
Qantas 460, thanks. Break, velocity 761, track direct to Rivet.
Direct Rivet, velocity 761.
Velocity 871, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1028.
Under 10,000, Sydney QNH 1028, velocity 871.
Velocity 761, leaving flight level 350.
Velocity 761, thanks. Velocity 871, maintain flight level 120.
Maintain 120, velocity 871.
Emirates 407 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Badger 6 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descend flight level 250, Emirates 407 Super.
Qantas 4904 sequencing, turn left heading 295.
Left heading 295 for Qantas 490.
Velocity 817, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1028. Sorry, 1029. Velocity 899, contact Sydney approach on 124.4. See ya.
Sydney approach 124.4, velocity 89, thanks for the service.
Velocity 871, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 871, go ahead.
Velocity 871, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1029. And you can contact Sydney approach 124.4. See ya.
Down to 10,000, Sydney QNH 1029, over to approach 124.4. Good night. Tracking direct to Rivet, Qantas 490.
Qantas 490, thanks.
So that Qantas 460, 19 miles, yeah, there.
Qantas 460, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, descend flight level 250, Qantas 460.
Melbourne Sydney, Noble 3668, flight level 240, request fire.
Noble 3668, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 390.
390, Noble 3668.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Qantas 582 with you, flight level 410.
Qantas 582, Melbourne Centre, g'day, star clearance available.
Go ahead, Qantas 582.
Qantas 582, your star clearance is the rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, down flight level 250, Qantas 582.
Qantas 582, thanks. Break, Air Callan 2222. What's your current indicated max speed?
Air Callan at 2222, we're currently at Mach 0.79er.
Air Callan 2222, Melbourne Centre, thanks. Reduce that to Mach decimal 76 and 260 knots indicated on descent.
0.76. Qantas, sorry, Air Callan 2222.
And Air Callan 2222, on that note, your star clearance is the rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 350.
When ready to send flight levels, sorry, was that for Air Callan 2222?
Air Callan 2222, AFIR.
Air Callan 2222, I can't take a single star.
Okay, Air Callan 2222, from rivet you can expect vectors to the independent visual approach, runway 16 right.
Expect vectors to the independent visual approach from 16 right after rivet, sorry, Air Callan 2222, thanks. Descending flight level 130 in passing, Qantas 190.
Velocity 761, descending flight level 130.
Velocity 761, thanks. Descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1029.
Sorry, was that for velocity 761?
Velocity 761, A firm, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1029. And contact Sydney approach on 124.4. See ya.
Alright, down 0,000 QNH 129, and over to approach 144. Velocity 761, thanks.
Qantas 582, for your descent, can you maintain maximum descent speed, please?
Sorry, say again, you broke up a little bit. Qantas 582.
Qantas 582, Melbourne Centre, on descent, maintain your maximum descent speed, please.
Okay, Qantas 582.
Centre 417.
Last station calling, say again, please.
Centre 417, is there a star available for Melbourne?
Qantas 417, Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Lizzie 4 Alpha for Melbourne, and when ready, this is the flight level 250. Qantas 417.
Qantas 417, thanks.
Centre, ambulance 2810 with you, flight level 220, overhead Wollongong, IFR 2 Canberra, okay Josh.
Ambulance 2810, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Your star clearance is the Razzie 4 Alpha arrival, runway 35. When ready, descend flight level 130.
Razzie 4 Alpha, runway 35, descending 130, 2810.
2810, thanks. Qantas 490, Melbourne Centre, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH 1029. Contact Sydney approach on 124.4. See ya.
Going down to 10,000, 28029. And contact Sydney 160. Thank you, KTC. Qantas 490, Qantas 490, goodbye.
Air Canada 2222, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Just fill up for 130.
Air Qantas 460, when ready, descend flight level 130.
130, Qantas 460.
Air Callan 2222, Melbourne Centre.
Emirates 407 Super, approaching flight level 250.
Emirates 407 Super, descend flight level 130.
And flight level 130, Emirates 407 Super.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Qantas 442 is usually maintaining flight level 240.
Red 1123, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 360.
Apologies, Qantas 442, was that for us?
Oh, Qantas 442, Melbourne Centre, my mistake, climb flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Qantas 442.
Channel switched.
Qantas 460, Melbourne Centre, contact Sydney approach 124.4, see ya.
Alright, Sydney approach 124, Qantas 460, get up. Anyways, the Callan 22, currently climbing, correction currently at flight level 100.
Air Callan 22, Melbourne Centre, g'day, you can climb flight level 180. You can resume my navigation track direct to Cullen. Your star clearance is the rivet to arrival, runway 16 right.
River 2, climb to flight level 180, resume on navigation at Callan 22.
Air Callan 22, just confirm that's the rivet to arrival, runway 16 right.
16 right, at Callan 22.
Qantas 582, you can resume the profile descent speed.
Full curves 582. Melbourne Centre, red 1123 weekend.
Red 1123, Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard, climb flight level 360.
360, 1123.
Emirates 407, descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
Down to 9,000 feet, QNH 1030, Emirates 407 Super.
Tigos 213, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Seagulls 213.
Tigos 213, your star clearance is the Lizzie for Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Lizzie for Alpha, arrival runway 16, when ready, flight level 250, Seagulls 213.
Tigos 213, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, velocity 803, with you passing level 216, heading up to 240.
Velocity 803, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
Jump 350, velocity 03.
Ambulance 2810, descend 9000, Canberra, stand by for the Canberra, actually, Ambulance 2810, descend 9000, Canberra QNH is 1030.
9,000, 1030, 2810.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 582, maintaining flight level 250.
Qantas 582,
417, leaving, flight 400, 425.
Qantas 417, thanks. Break, Qantas 582, descend flight level 130.
Town flight level 130, Qantas 582.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Qantas 461, containing flight level 280.
Qantas 461 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Qantas 461. Qantas 342, requesting clearance for Sydney.
Well, Qantas 342 Melbourne Centre, you're back again. Your star clearance is the Rivet to arrival runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Yeah, sorry about that, had some network issues. Clear the Rivet 2, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250, Qantas 42.
Qantas 342, thanks. Ambulance 2810, contact Canberra approach on 124.5. See ya.
124.5 and 2810, cheers Josh.
Melbourne Centre, Compass 123 with you, flight level 340, just north of Parks.
Compass 123 Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard. Emirates 407, contact Melbourne approach now on 124.132.0. See ya.
132.0, Emirates 407 Super. Thanks a lot, mate.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, velocity 887, flight level 240, requesting higher.
Velocity 887 Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, velocity 887, leaving 240.
Qantas Qantas 582 descend 10,000 Sydney QNH is 1029.
Descent to 10,000 QNH 1029, Qantas 582.
Air Cullen 22, when ready, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight 130, on 22.
Red 1123 Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is available.
1123, ready to copy.
1123, your star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival runway 16, maintain flight level 360.
Lizzie 4 Alpha, runway 16, maintaining 360, 1123.
1123, break, Qantas 461, star clearance available.
Qantas 461, go ahead.
Qantas 461, your star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival runway 16. From your present position, you can track direct Lizzie and resume the Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival star, maintain flight level 360.
Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival, runway 16, and direct to Lizzie, maintain flight level 360, Qantas 61.
Qantas 461, thanks. Qantas 582, contact Sydney approach 124.4. See ya.
Approach 124.4, Qantas 582, good night. Melbourne Centre, velocity 887, request.
Velocity 887, Melbourne Centre, go ahead.
Velocity 887, due to favourable winds, can we climb amended flight level 390?
Velocity 887, not a problem, climb amended, flight level 390.
Amended flight level 390 for velocity 887, thank you.
Air Cullen 22, descend 10,000 Sydney QNH is 1029.
Descend 10,000 F922.
Center Qantas 417 and flight level 250.
Qantas 342, thanks. Break, Air Cullen 22, contact Sydney approach 124.40.
124.4, Air Callan 22, yeah.
Melbourne Sydney, g'day, Golf Romeo 516 at flight level 280, requesting higher.
Golf Romeo 516, Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard, climb flight level 340.
340 for Golf Romeo 516, thanks mate.
Qantas 417, descend flight level 130.
Center Wasserville 130, Qantas 417.
Qantas 417, firm, flight level 130.
Down to 130, Qantas 417.
Noble 3668, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Read the copy, 3668.
Noble 3668, your star clearance is a rivet to arrival, runway 16 right, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet to arrival, run 6 right and descend 250 when ready, Noble 3668.
Noble 3668, thanks. Red 1123, when ready, descend flight level 250.
3250, 1123. 342, approaching flight level 250, requesting further descent.
Qantas 342, descend flight level 130.
Continue descent flight level 130, Qantas 342. Melbourne Center, good afternoon, just 702. I'll be you coming through flight level 110 for flight level 240.
Just R702, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, just 702, just sit back just for a few moments. I will report back and back, sorry about that.
702. Velocity 887, Melbourne Centre, confirm climbing flight level 390.
Fuel 213 leaving flight level 340.
Tigos 213, thanks, descend flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Fuel 213.
Melbourne Velocity 803, requested wait for 5 minutes.
Velocity 803, not a problem, report when you're back.
Velocity 803.
Velocity 887, apologies, we had a headset problem there. Yeah, FM, we're on climb to flight level 990.
Velocity 887, Melbourne Centre, thanks.
Melbourne Center, g'day, Velocity 259, passing flight level 157, climbing 240.
Velocity 259, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 330.
Climbing flight level 330, Velocity 259.
Melbourne Center, just 702 back with you, sorry about that.
Just R702, Melbourne Centre, not a problem. And velocity 259 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Velocity 259.
Velocity 259, your star clearance is the Poly 6 Alpha arrival, Aaron transition runway 35. When ready, maintain flight level 330.
For Poly 6 Alpha, arrival runway with the Aaron transition runway 35. And we'll continue climbing and maintaining flight 330, velocity 259.
Velocity 259, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Qantas 228, maintaining flight level 240.
Qantas 228 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Qantas 228.
Qantas 461, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, descend flight level 250, Qantas 461.
Qantas 442 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Qantas 442, go ahead.
Qantas 442, your star clearance is the Rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. Maintain, when ready, descend flight level 3. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Hey, River 2 arrival for runway 16 right and descent to flight level 250 when ready, Qantas 442.
Qantas 442, thanks.
Velocity
342, flight level 130.
Velocity 803, welcome back. Break. Qantas 342, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1029.
10,000, Qantas 342.
Noble 3668, descend flight level 130.
130, Noble 3668.
Qantas 342, contact Sydney approach now 124.4, see ya.
Qantas 342, see ya.
Velocity 803, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Hey, wake up.
Velocity 83, go ahead.
Velocity 803, your star clearance is the Rivet to arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Another Rivet to arrival for 16 right, when we head down to 20, velocity 803.
Velocity 803, thanks.
I just said something to you. I just want you to put that I'm in now. Crazy flight level to flight level 310.
Last station calling, just say callsign only, please.
Just 702.
Just 702, not a problem. Climb amended flight level 310.
Climb amended flight level 300, just 702.
Qantas 442, contact Melbourne Centre on 1250. See ya.
125.0, Qantas 442, g'day.
Noble 3668, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH 1030, contact Sydney approach now 124.4, see ya.
Descend 10,000 and contact approach. Noble 3668.
Melbourne Centre, Tigos 264, climbing to flight level 240.
Tigos 264, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Tigos 264.
Good evening, Melbourne Centre, from 006, landing to rate number 240.
Lufthansa 2.
121.
Lufthansa 2 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 300.
Climbing flight level 300.
Tigos 213, descent 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
1000 QNH 1030 equals 213.
Melbourne Centre, Red 1123, leaving 360 for 250.
Whew, Red 1123 Melbourne Centre, thanks. Velocity 803, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. See ya.
Melbourne Centre 125.0, velocity 803, see ya.
Golf Romeo 516 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Melbourne Centre, coming in 516, go ahead.
Golf Romeo 516 Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250, and from your present position, you can you can track direct Lizzie, and then from Lizzie resume the Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival runway 16.
You got that? Yeah, it's a Lizzie 4 Alpha arrival runway 16. When ready, flight level 250, and cleared to direct Lizzie. Will report leaving flight level 340. Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, thanks. Velocity 259, when ready, descend flight level 250.
I'm ready to send 250, velocity 259.
Field 215, maintaining 9000.
Tigos 213, contact Melbourne approach on 132.0. See ya.
132.0, Field 213, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, course 1077 with you, currently passing through 17,000 up to 240.
Qantas 1077 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
35, just 1077.
Velocity 887 Melbourne Centre, star clearance, velocity 887, contact Melbourne Centre 1250, expect star clearance upon first contact. See ya.
Roger, 250, velocity 887, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 461 is passing through flight level 310 on descent to flight level 250.
Qantas 461 Melbourne Centre, thanks. Jetstar 702, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. See ya.
Melbourne Centre, 125.0.
Compass 123 Melbourne Centre, star clearance is available.
Compass 123, go ahead, sir.
Compass 123, your star clearance is the RB9 Alpha arrival runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Roger, can you just run this star past me again, please?
Compass 123 Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is the RB9 Alpha arrival runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Right, we have an RV9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready to descend 250, Compass 123.
Compass 123, thanks.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 461, approach gate level 50.
Qantas 461, descend flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Qantas 461.
Red 1123, descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
9011.
Velocity 250, flight level 330, descending flight level 250.
Velocity 259, thanks.
Amazon ABD, Qantas 458, that will be 240.
Qantas 458, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 370.
Climbing 370, Qantas 458, thanks.
Red 1123, contact Melbourne approach now 132.0. Catch you next time. Bye.
132023, thanks champ, catch you next time.
See ya. Velocity 259, descent flight level 130.
Descending flight level 130, velocity 259.
Compass 123, descent flight level 130.
Sydney 130, Compass 123.
Qantas 458, Melbourne Centre, what's your current indicator MAC number?
Currently indicated Mach, decimal H, Qantas 458.
Qantas 458, thanks, break. Qantas 1077, what's your current indicated MAC number?
0.75, Qantas 1077.
Qantas 1077, Melbourne Centre, I'll get you to increase that to MAC decimal 79, please.
Hey, wake up.
Decimal 79, Qantas 1077.
Hello.
I think we might need to change to runway 34. The winds have just gone to 360.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Alright.
Do you know how many arrivals we have?
You have 2.
That's why I'm discussing this first before I do anything.
We have 2. So, can I bring these 2 in? Because it's only a 6 knot tailwind. I'll bring these 2 in as they are, and then I will start doing runway 34 arrivals, alright? You alright with?
Sorry, I was issuing takeoff clearance again.
Are you alright if I just let these 2 that are arriving in, one of them's just past the flight level 130 MVA. So, Golf Romeo 516 lands at time 47. After that, Can we start using runway 34, or do you want to switch to 34 now and I'll get these 2 on 34 visuals?
Winds are 366, so what's that going to do for 1.6 then? That's going to be a 6 knot tailwind, is it?
I'll let this aircraft know.
Which is within limits.
What do you guys think is the best thing to do? I'm happy to wait.
Christian, let Red 1123 land runway 16.
I will. I just want to let him know the wind. That's all.
Let's make 1123 the last one.
Okie dokie.
For 1.6, and then we'll go to 3.4s. Kevin.
Oh, yeah, you have 3.
Start issuing 3.4 clearances now.
Yeah, alright. The current 5 aircraft on the ground all have clearance already.
Roger. Yep, it's working.
Qantas 228, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. See ya.
Sound muted.
125.0. Good night, thanks. Qantas 228.
Qantas 461, Melbourne Centre, slight amendment to your route. Slight amendment to your star. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Qantas 461.
Qantas 461, due to a dramatic wind change, your new star is now the Lizzie 4 Victor, arrival runway 34, and you can descend 9000. Melbourne QNH is 1030, and from your present position you can track direct to mate.
Lizzie 4, Victor arrival, runway 34, descend to nice and feet. That waypoint again, please, 461.
Qantas 461, mate. Mike, India, oh sorry. It's Mike, Alpha, India, Tango, Echo.
Director mate, Qantas 461.
Compass 123 Melbourne Centre, slight amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
Here, go ahead, sir. Here, Compass 123, go ahead, sir.
Compass 123. Or Compass 820, sorry, Compass 123 Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is the RB9 Alpha, arrival runway 34. You can descend flight level 130.
Okay, RB9 arrival runway 34 and descend to, sorry?
Compass 123, continue descent to flight level 130.
Descending 130, Compass 123.
Qantas 461, contact Melbourne approach now 132.0. See ya.
132 decimal, thanks to the Qantas 4. Velocity 59, maintaining flight level 130.
Velocity 259, descent 10,000. Stand by for the Canberra Q&A. Oh, sorry. Descent 10,000. Canberra Q&H is.
And there's a 1,000 to next 100. Velocity 59.
Yeah, velocity 259, you bet me to it. That is correct. You can go ahead and contact Canberra approach now 124.5. See ya.
Canberra approach 124.5, thanks. Velocity 259, good day.
Center, Canadian 112 with you, that's Festival 280.
Golf Romeo 516, you can descend flight level 130 and your new star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Victor, arrival runway 34.
Expecting Lizzie 4 Victor for 34, and what was that flight level?
Golf Romeo 516, so flight level 130.
Yeah, roger that. Flight level 130 for Golf Romeo 516.
And Center 2 is looking for stock clearance for about 300 miles from top of the
Tigos 264, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. See ya.
125 guys, we'll go Tigos 264.
Good evening, Canadian 112 with you, Festival 280.
Last station calling, Callsign only, think.
Canadian 112.
Canadian 112, Melbourne Centre, just confirm where you are.
In the Commander Sarah compromise from Boise, and that's Festival 280.
Sorry, 112 Melbourne Centre, just stand by. Break, Golf Romeo 516, descend 9,000. The Melbourne QNH is 1030.
You descent 9,516.
So that's 526, flight level 240.
Just 526, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 390.
390, that's
Compass 123, descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
We're descending 9000 and the Melbourne QNH 1030, Compass 123.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, FedEx 698 at flight level 430.
FedEx 69, FedEx 6989, Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Velocity 898 with you, flight level 340.
Velocity 898, Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard. Golf Romeo 516, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, see ya.
132.0, Golf Romeo 516, cheers mate.
Melbourne Centre, boss. Melbourne Centre, velocity 898. Could I get amended flight level 390 if possible?
Velocity 898, climb amended, flight level 390.
Climbing flight level 390, velocity 898, thanks.
And Melbourne Centre, g'day, this is FedEx 6989. I was just wondering, has FedEx 7280 contacted you yet? It's just, he was in front of me and I don't think he got called over to back you.
FedEx 6989, Melbourne Centre, no, I haven't got him yet. Just give me 2 seconds.
Melbourne Centre QJ 1827 with you, currently through flight level 227 for 240, and we are dead overhead also.
QJet 1827, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
50 QJ 1827.
Okie dokie, Lufthansa 02, contact Melbourne Centre 1250, see ya.
Contacting Melbourne Centre 1250, thank you for the review.
And Qantas 1077, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0, see ya.
One 250 across 1037. Melbourne Centre, g'day, FedEx 7280 with you at flight level 340.
FedEx 7280, Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard. Scandinavian 112, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Again for Scandinavian 112, please.
Scandinavian, ooh, okay. Compass 123, contact Melbourne approach on 132.0, see ya.
Calling Melbourne approach 132.0, thanks and good night.
Velocity 898, Melbourne Centre, what's your current indicated MAC number?
Current indicated MAC number is 0.7, well, MAC 0.795.
FedEx 6989, Melbourne Centre, what's your current indicated MAC number?
My current indicated MAC number is 0.835 for 3989.
Okie dokie, FedEx 6989, maintain Mac decimal 85, please.
Maintain decimal 85 for FedEx 6989.
Melbourne Centre, g'day. Ambulance 2810 is back with you, maintaining flight level 10,000.
Ambulance 2810 Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 220 and you can resume our navigation and track direct to Dubas, I believe that is.
Climb outside 220, resume and the navigation, track direct to this, 27.
Scandinavian 112 Melbourne Centre, you ready to copy your star clearance?
Ready to copy what? Maybe 112.
Scandinavian 112 Melbourne Centre, thanks. Your star clearance is the Lizzie for Victor arrival, runway 34. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Leave it for Victor arrival from 34 and descend 250 maybe 112.
Scandinavian 112, thanks. FedEx 7280 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Go ahead, 7280.
FedEx 7280, your star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Victor arrival, runway 34. When ready, descend flight level 250.
The star clearance is a Lizzie 4 Victor arrival on runway 34. When ready, descend flight level 250, FedEx 7280.
FedEx 7280, thanks. Break, Scandinavian 112. From your present position, you can track direct Lizzie and resume the Lizzie 4 Victor arrival from Lizzie.
Right, direct to Libya and proceed for Victor arrivals. Can you launch it? Thank you.
Scandinavian 112, maintain flight level 250.
Maintain 250, can you launch it? Thank you.
FedEx 6989 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Ready to copy FedEx 69.
FedEx 6989, your star clearance is a Lizzie 4 Victor arrival, runway 34, wind ready, descend flight level 250.
Lizzie 4 Victor arrival for runway 3 and descend flight 250 for FedEx 6989. Thank you.
FedEx 6989, thanks.
Members of the Qantas 458, we're ready for you.
Oh, Qantas 458 Melbourne Centre, sorry about that. You can contact the other Melbourne Centre 1250. Expect star clearance first contact. See ya.
1250, thanks. Numbers of Qantas 458, have a good evening.
Melbourne Centre, FedEx 7280. We've just looked at our chart and I've confirmed the approach. I'm all good now. Thank you, though.
FedEx 7280 Melbourne Centre, thanks. Scandinavian 112, Melbourne Centre, what's your current indicated MAC number?
Point 707.
Scandinavian 1, actually disregard, but thanks. Scandinavian 112, descend flight level 130.
Descend to 130.
FedEx 6989 reduced to MAC decimal 83.
Maximal 8 of FedEx 6989.
Velocity 898, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Yep, ready to copy velocity 898.
Velocity 898, star clearance is the Lizzie 4 Victor, arrival runway 34. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Staff is the Lizzie for Victor, arrival runway 34, and when ready, descend flight level 250, velocity 898.
Velocity 898, thanks. Break, Jetstar 526, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. See ya.
Melbourne Centre 125.0, that's 556.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 897 with you.
Velocity 897, well, Melbourne Centre, welcome aboard. Climb flight level 390.
Climbing flight level 390, velocity 897.
Melbourne Centre, FedEx 7280 is approaching flight level 250.
FedEx 7280, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, FedEx 7280.
And Melbourne Centre, g'day, FedEx 6989, approaching flight level 250.
FedEx 6989, maintain flight level 250.
Maintain flight level 250, FedEx 6989.
Ambulance 2810, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Ready to copy.
Actually, Ambulance 2810, Melbourne Centre, are you able to accept stars?
Yeah, can accept.
Lovely. Ambulance 2810, Melbourne Centre, your star clearance is a Lizzie 4 Victor, arrival runway 34. When ready, descend flight, maintain flight level 220.
Ambulance, thank you for the runway, please.
Ambulance 2810, not a problem, it's runway 34.
Copy, Lizzie 4 Victor for 34, maintain 220, ambulance 2810.
Ambulance 2810, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 898 here. I've been cleared the Lizzie 4 Victor, arrival runway 34. Is that Ammount or not?
Velocity 898 negative, that's a visual approach that you fly overhead Essendon.
Okay, so I'll select VOR. Is that okay, velocity 898?
Velocity 898 affirm, that'll be fine.
Velocity 898.
And all stations inbound Melbourne, information whiskey is now current. Changes winds 010 at 6, runway 34 in use, cloud broken 4,600. QNH is 1030. FedEx 6989, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130 FedEx 6989, sorry about that.
And ambulance 2810 from your present position you can track direct Lizzie, and from Lizzie you can resume the Lizzie 4 Victor arrival.
Copy, track direct to Lizzie, then resume our navigation, ambulance 2810.
QJ 1827, contact Melbourne Centre now 124.0. See ya.
140, that is what we're on, 887.
Oh, QJ 1827, sorry, 125.0, my mistake.
1250887, yeah, I was a tad confused for a sec. G'day.
There's been a lot of talking today. See ya.
And Melbourne Centre today, FedEx 6989. I can't actually reach a Mach speed of 0.85, but the best I can do is 724.
FedEx 6989, Melbourne Centre, you can resume this descent profile speed, my mistake.
No problem, resume profile FedEx 6989. All good.
Melbourne Centre FedEx 7280 is approaching flight level 130.
Scandinavian 112 descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
Descend to 957 and 20 search Canadian Water, thank you.
FedEx 7280 descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
Descend 9000, Melbourne QNH 1030 for FedEx 7280.
Velocity 898, descend flight level 130.
Descend to 130, Boston on the 8.
Scandinavian 112, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. See ya.
One stairs, Canadian Water, thank you.
Melbourne South Romeo 516 on the ground in Canberra. You handled clearance out of today?
Go for me a 516 Melbourne Centre AFA.
In that case, like airways clearance to Sydney via Enroute.
Go for me a 516 Melbourne Centre. G'day, you're clear to Sydney via Cullen planned route. Cullen 9 departure off runway 35. You can maintain 10,000 and squawk 4503. Departures will be with me on 124.0.
Sure, it's a Cullen 9 departure off runway 35. Initially 10,000. Squawk is 4503 and departure frequency is with you on 124.0.
Go for me a 516, thanks.
Uh, 6989, just wondering what the QNH was for Melbourne at the current point in time.
FedEx 6989, the current QNH is 1030. I have to give it to you when you descend below the transition altitude anyway.
Roger Dodger, 103 for loss. FedEx 6989.
FedEx 7280, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. Catch ya.
Melbourne approach 132.0 for FedEx 7280. BCG services, bye bye.
And FedEx 7280, maintain maximum descent speed, please, and contact approach now. See ya.
Melbourne Sydney, 2810. Are we getting an altitude change anytime soon?
MLS 2810, when ready, descend flight level 130.
Copy, you down 130, 2810.
FedEx 6989, descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
So 9,000 and QNH 1030 for FedEx 6989.
And FedEx 6989, maintain, slow to minimum clean speed.
Say again, sorry, FedEx 6989.
FedEx 6989, slow to minimum clean speed, please.
It's FedEx 6989.
Melbourne
Last station calling, say again please, you completely broke up.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 888. Good morning, good evening.
Velocity 888, Melbourne Centre, get out.
Velocity 898, maintaining flight level 130.
Velocity 898, descend 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1030.
Descend 9000 and QNH 13030, velocity 898.
FedEx 6989, contact approach 132.0, see ya.
30.0 for FedEx 6989, see ya.
Velocity 898, contact Melbourne approach now 132.0, see ya.
Melbourne approach 132.0, have a good night, velocity 898.